free shipping on everything. Drop the mic.
Is this cool?
Do you know what a sci-fi fan I am?
I did not. I knew you were a fan, but I didn't know like you had the UFO thing going here.
Oh my gosh, that's like Forbidden Planet, man.
I'm gonna let you hold that. So you got the UFO coin, and that with the hologram built into the coin. And you go, what do you mean a coin? It's just a big piece of silver. Turn that around. Okay. Just like that. There it is.
No way.
It is an actual coin. It's a $2 coin. That's right, with the UFO. As you can see right there, there's only 3,000 pieces made.
I am flipping
Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, I just absolutely love that.
How in the world did they even mint that? That is crazy.
Yeah, well, that's the hard part. And that's why they only did 3,000. It is a quality piece, like I said, done by Pomp Suisse. What do we have, 158? 258.
Boy,
this is basic. Well, 3,000. We get basically our deal is we get 10% of the mintage.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they made 3,000. We got 300. This is my first full presentation that I'm doing here. We've already sold 40. Yeah, there's only 3,000 that will ever be made. We get 10% of all of the coins that are in existence. We're gonna do them right here. Like I said, absolutely spectacular custom packaging, original issue packaging that we're gonna have with the certificate of authenticity. Now the certificate says 3,000, as you can see right here. Now normally there is on the certificate of authenticity, there's a certification number. They didn't do it on this one. And the reason is, they decided to just go ahead and do it on the coin.
Oh, wow.
So the coin has its own certification number on it. The serial number of the coin is on the coin itself. So you've got the UFO coin, 1 ounce pure silver, only 3,000. The hologram is on the coin. That's the thing that I think is truly spectacular. Isn't that amazing?
I know they're only 250, and that doesn't take into account those of you who are ordering. It's free shipping. If there's a sci-fi nut in your family, I'm serious, because Lost in Space has a whole new resurgence of popularity. This is so Forbidden Planet, so Lost in Space, so sci-fi, geeky, nerdy.
Isn't that fantastic?
Get it for the sci-fi nerd or gal or guy in your life.